Are you a gig worker, freelancer, 1099, independent contractor? You don't work for anyone. You get 1099s cash and you file your taxes using a Schedule C. Well, listen, this message is for you. So stay tuned. I've got some good stuff for you. If you file a 1040 tax return, which is an individual return, and one of the schedules on that tax return is called a Schedule C. Schedule C is the form that's used by sole proprietors, again, freelancers, gig workers, people that are self-employed. But did you know that Schedule C, if you're filing that, is one of the highest, if not the highest tax structure there is? What I mean by that, guys, is that when you file your taxes on Schedule C, you are subject to 15.3% Social Security and Medicare tax, which is known as self-employment tax, as well as up to 37% in federal tax liability. And don't mention the state and local taxes that you may be subject to if you live in a state such as Indiana, where you have to pay state and local taxes. And some of the states break it down even more, but we'll just stick with the state and local for now. So listen, if that's you guys, you're making $50,000 or more in net profit. What I mean by net profit is after you've made your money, you pay the bills, and that amount that's left over, if that amount is $50,000 or more, you probably should be having the conversation with your tax strategist about changing your structure to help you to maximize deductions, keep yourself protected legally, as well as save on taxes. Because here's what I get a lot of people that come in and they form their LLC. Congratulations, you have done the thing as far as to protect yourself from a legal standpoint. If someone decides to sue you, they cannot come for your personal assets. If that LLC is properly structured and you've been following the rules, well, then they cannot come for your personal assets. They can only come for what the business owns. But guys, it's not always the best tax structure, because once again, if you are filing Form Schedule C with your taxes, you could be paying well over 50% of your profit back in taxes, guys. And we're here to help, okay? So again, if you're making $50,000 or more net profit, it's probably time to have the conversation, at least with your strategist, so that they can help you explore other options, such as the S-Corp, such as a C-Corp. I know we're afraid of the C-Corp because that's the double tax, but depending on how much money you make, guys, it may not be as scary as we might think, okay? So listen, we are here to help. We are accepting new small business clients, okay? Small business clients, again, whether you are a single member LLC, whether you are 1120S, a partnership, we're here to help. We are accepting new clients, and we are also hosting our next masterclass September 28th, 2025, and it's going to be at 7:00 p.m., guys. And this is where I break down those structures. I break down what an LLC is. I talk about and break down what an S-Corp is, what a partnership return is, and when should you decide, or which of those fit you best, okay? So there's a lot that we get done, or we talk about in that masterclass, and I'd love to have you there. And let me end with this. A lot of you say, well, I get a refund and I don't have a lot of tax liability. Listen, let me tell you, somewhere on that Schedule C or some on that 1040, there is some tax, okay? Your credits may have offset it, but guess what? Certain credits are refundable, meaning that if you don't use them to pay tax, then you can get that money in your pocket. Your pocket. Not all of them, but there are quite a few out there. There are refundable, guys. So listen, I'm here to help. Again, you can reach us at info@diamondtaxindy.com. You can call us 317-295-8004. And don't forget, we even offer text 317-768-0718. And of course, our website, info@diamondtaxindy.com, where we are accepting new small business clients. We'd love to be of service, and we will see you soon.